My name is Lucas Gredegaard, and I work for the Council of International Relations of the Evangelical Lutheran Church in Denmark. And yes, I know it's the longest name in the world, but it's also known as the State Church of Denmark. I've been asked if I wanted to give you just a small little Advent teaser for what is to come. When we look at Advent, we look at the coming of Christ, we look at the expectations, we look forward to the day where everything came to be, where both God and man was intertwined in a little baby, Christmas Day. Christmas Day is where the divine takes on flesh. It was where God became man, born in a manger, in one of the most unlikely places he could have been born. He came, this little baby, not in might, power, pomp and circumstances like a king normally would, but as a low inhabitant that came here just to serve. When we look at Christ, we look at a life that was lived to the fullest, but a life that gives on. When we read from John 10:10, it says, he'll come in and go out and find pastures. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. This Christmas, we're reminded that God, Christ, gave us life and gave us life to the fullest, that we are to enjoy his gifts and his gifts in abundance of peace, hope, and hope is something that we have to hang on to. Life can sometimes knock us down. Christ wasn't just all, he just didn't dance through life. He knows what pain is, what sorrow is. So when we look at the promises this Christmas, we know that he came as the most unlikely of babies to give us life and to give us life to the fullest.
St Albans is taking this opportunity to support the Bishop's Advent Appeal for 2021 for European climate disaster relief. The Bishop writes, very high rates of rainfall and very high temperatures have a devastating impact on the well-being of people and property, as we have seen in our corner of the world. So my Advent Appeal this year will be focused on assisting agencies that are working in these parts of Europe as they bring support to those who are affected by man-made climate change. There are 4 agencies drawn from across our close ecumenical and faith partnerships that will be supported by this appeal. These are Caritas, Apostoli, the Church Help arm of the Evangelical Church in Germany, and First Hope Association, an NGO operating in Turkey. Funds raised by this appeal will be allocated amongst these agencies. You can donate to the Bishop in Europe's Advent Appeal 2021 by cheque, bank transfer, or on the Diocese in Europe's Just Giving site. More details and links are provided in the text accompanying this Advent window on YouTube. Thank you for any donation.